We are gonna start this video off with some bubbly. It's pineapple and moscato.
Don't shoot your camera.
Don't shoot your eye out. This one's really hard to get. Ready? 1, 2. Ugh! It's coming. Woo! Pasta. I think you have lipstick on your teeth. On your tooth. Okay. Hello! So, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a guest on the YouTube channel. This is my sister, Bridget.
Hello.
So today we're going to do a fun sisters questionnaire video. So this should be pretty comical. We're going to ask each other questions.
I'm pretty funny.
Okay. It should be a lot of fun. So let's get into this. Alright. What did you do as a little kid that was super embarrassing? Do you have any memories?
I fell into the lake at the boat regatta. That's my most embarrassing moment.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember this.
I don't know if you were there, but we were at a boat regatta because we're fancy. And I think our parents' band was playing or something, and I was looking at all the boats.
Oh, I do remember that.
And I fell in the water because I was just like, I don't know how I fell in or what.
I remember.
That was like my most embarrassing moment. But I remember someone gave me clothes, and they gave me like, I got to pick out like it was a tie-dye shirt with a frog on it, and that was my favorite shirt. It's so ugly. I do. That drives you crazy.
Sometimes you're a little annoying and you know it.
I know.
Like you'll just take things a little too far. I mean, sometimes it's funny and like, well, most of the times it's funny, but there's sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh,
Like
just
what?
stop. I don't know, like when you're like, me. She's a grown woman and she does this. Who was your first crush? You don't need to say the name, but go into detail about the crush and all that.
Well, he was one of my first best friends in preschool. Nothing happened because I was 4.
I
don't know, I was boy crazy. I had crushes on a bunch of different people. Yeah, especially like boys I went to church with because I was like, they're nice.
It's true. Mama would be proud. She's always like, you gotta find a boy at church. Yeah, she's not a Southern Belle, but I don't know why we made her sound like that.
I don't know. What about your sister?
I had a crush in preschool. I don't even know his name. And I was like devastated. He was like the cutest guy in preschool. Of course, I always go after the cutest guy. Her flow. Tussle. Okay, so anyway. But then in grade school, I had this huge crush on this one boy. And it was like the end of the world because he didn't like me.
He looks like Aaron Carter.
Yeah, he did. And that was like all the craze. Like, you know, Aaron Carter was like big at that time. And so many girls in grade school had a crush on him. And like there were like, I went to school with 20 kids. So there were like 5 boys and like 15 girls. So it was some pickings. But I, like, to this day, I still have this memory of singing Cher's song, Do You Believe in Love After Love? You kind of sounded like
I can feel something inside me say.
a little Shakira, a little Cher.
Shakira always comes out.
I don't know. So I dedicated that song to this crush. So every time I hear that song, I always think about like my little crush on this boy. Definitely do not have a crush on him anymore, but that was my first grade school heartbreak and crush. What would it be when you were younger?
Orthodontist.
Okay, that's logical.
Well, I started as a dentist. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I think because we went to
Jamaica.
a wedding in Jamaica, and our dentist was there, and I was just like, this seems like a really cool job. And then someone was like, you should want to be an orthodontist instead because they don't really even do much and they make more money. So I was like, okay, I want to be an orthodontist now. And then I realized that I can't do science. So that dream went down the drain. So I realized why I wanted to like go into like writing and everything I didn't know I wanted to until I got an award for like published author award in high school, and my teacher messed up my name and was like saying this lovely introduction, and then was like, so this award goes to Bridget McFarlane, and I like sat in my seat and was like, I think I'm the only Bridget in this school, so I guess I should get up. And she said something about me like she wants to go into writing and like do this when she like grows up, and like just saying all this nice stuff, and I was like, I guess that's what I want to do.
She's in school for, well, her undergrad was in communications and advertising as well. Just communications. Mm-hmm. Now she's in grad school for publishing.
My dream job would to market, like be in marketing for children's books or young adult books for dream companies, HarperCollins or Penguin Random House. So if you're watching this, hire me, please.
When I was younger, I remember the first profession I wanted to be was the first woman president.
You still don't have it.
I know, I still got a chance at this. But I don't know, I think that was like K until 4th grade, because I remember writing it in 4th grade that I wanted to be the first woman president, and people were like, that's cool. And I don't know.
Wants to be a president.
I know. Do you have a favorite memory of our childhood?
I had a few concussions, so interviews are pretty hard for me. They are. I'm not good at interviews because I can't think on the spot.
Really? Do you say that at the beginning of an interview?
No,
I
but
think
I
that
should.
was like funny.
I should.
I just need to say, I'm sorry if I'm a little slow. Remember, I've had 4 concussions. 3. Okay.
Don't push the 4th one
I
on
know.
me. Disney. Those are my favorite memories.
Really?
Nora Jones. No, Eva Cassidy.
Yeah.
CD. There was, I think all the Disney experiences are like my favorite. It's like a dog. But I like it.
Kind of does.
But there's like,
Okay.
I remember whenever I hear Eva Cassidy, I think of Disney when I was like 7, maybe. Because my mom like had just gotten her CD, and we were just like driving around Disney finding our like, where did we stay? Like apartment.
Oh, we stayed at like the music Disney. Okay, stop. That's what I'm talking about. A little annoying. We stayed at like, there was a sports one, and then there was a
the music
one.
one.
We stayed at the music one.
Yeah, that was.
We
fun.
stayed at both of them. Yeah. I always liked going out on the swing set in our backyard. I remember being like little, so like I had 3. I think it was 3. I had 3 once in this life more than anything, and I feel like I manifested it at a young age. I'm still waiting for it to come true.
3 what?
I had 3 wishes that I wanted at a young age. So I would go on our swing set and I would swing and I would like look up into the sky and I was like, I wish I was a mermaid.
Has it happened?
Not yet. But I would just be like, I wish I was a mermaid. I wish I was a mermaid. I also like really did that as well too. I wish I was a witch. I wish I was a witch. Like a little strange. But we watched a lot of like cutesy like witch movies.
Wendy the Witch.
Yeah, and there was like a couple like animated witch movies. Yeah. And that got me like hooked.
Kiki something.
Yeah. And then the last thing I wanted to be is singer. Oh, to fly. I really wanted to fly, like so passionately that I would just like say it nonstop. Like, but maybe I didn't manifest it properly because I was saying I wish I was a witch. I wasn't like I am a witch. I don't know. I was obsessed with that, and still to this day, as like an adult, I still like love mermaids and mermaid movies, and I love like witch shows and witch movies and stuff like that, and it's very interesting. Not like this Satanist or what's the word?
Yeah,
the Satanist kind of. I like the good witch, like happy, like doing good for people, not like. Yeah.
What was your ideal dream man when you were a kid, based on versus what it is?
So back in the day, I loved blondes. Like that was my crush. Like Aaron Carter, Nick Carter, Jesse McCartney. Like I just loved that look. And I had like black hair and like tan, dark eyes.
Is it a cute blonde sister?
I don't know why I was attracted to blondes back then. Now it's the polar opposite. I like tall, dark hands. I like him tall, dark, and handsome. I do not.
This is on dark.
But anyway, so back in the day, I liked really light hair guys, kind of like skinny. I mean, when you're like a little kid, you don't want muscles. I mean, little kids don't have muscles anyway, so. I think in high school, I kind of like dark hair. That's probably in high school. I shifted over to dark hair because like mostly all my ex-boyfriends were dark hair, like good looking guys.
Mm-hmm.
Personality, I've always been drawn to someone that likes music and has like musical abilities. I don't know, we've learned a lot of lessons over the course of all of those ex-boyfriends, and I haven't had that many boyfriends, but still.
I have.
Yeah. How many boyfriends have you had?
I don't know.
You've lost count.
I never really sat there and counted. Let's
do it now. She had 10 X, I had
9X.
9 X, I had 5 X. So she was cool. She was quantity, and I was quality. What was your dream man as a child, and what is it today?
I think just one man defines my dream man when I was little. Zac Efron. I liked dark hair when I was younger. I mean, all my crushes varied. I didn't have a type when I was 7. Or in high school, I didn't have a type. It's Spanish, Asian, blonde. I'm universal. That's all you know.
Now, how would your type compare?
I don't know. I have a basic type. White boys that are tall. I think I still like brown hair. And definitely dream is like blue eyes. And that's always been a thing because I was like, I want blue-eyed babies.
Yeah, you always said that.
And definitely like musical is like a dream quality. Buys me everything. Rich doctor. Just throwing that out there.
Your current boyfriend is not that though.
But he's financed, so one day bring in all that big bucks.
Oh god.
Love you. And he has blue eyes, so we're good.
Oh, that's true. Just not musical, right?
We'll work on it. Did you have a favorite game when you were kids? Mall Madness.
Was that cell phone game?
No, that was the
what
one
was
where
the
you're
boyfriend one?
That was cool. Oh my gosh, I forget, but that one was so cool.
That was so fun. It was like a boyfriend game. Oh my god. We were like obsessed with the little boyfriend cards. We're like, oh my god, I have a crush on Leo.
There were like certain ones that we like always wanted to get
Yeah,
to.
we always had these little
like
boyfriend cards. That was fun.
And then you like call them up on the phone. And that was
It was good practice for dating. Not.
And Mall Madness was one of my favorites too. I don't even remember that anymore, but I just remember the name.
My favorite pastime, which is what kind of got me hooked on making videos, is like in 6th grade, I think, right? We would always make videos. Like we would always like reenact a TV show or something.
Lots of times it was the girls' room,
the Amanda show. And we had this like big, well, it was my friend who had this big video camera, and like it was so fun, and I wish I could like watch those videos. So we did the girls' room in Amanda Bynes. We did Totally Spies, which was like a Cartoon Network spy TV show.
Music videos. Molly was a great songwriter when she was little. This song like literally still gets stuck in my head sometimes. Like a few weeks ago I was singing it in my head. Are you ready? No one can steal this, it's copyright. Time's ticking, ooh yes it is, yes it is. Time's ticking, waiting for you to come home. Time's ticking, ooh yes it is, yes it is.
I don't know any of them. I don't think I went further than that. That was a good hook though.
That was good.
I think I wrote that when I was like, I guess
really little.
10 or something.
Probably.
That was my first song. I had like a huge notebook of different songs. But that was I think after that, I need to find that, my little notebook with that song. But yeah, so that was like my favorite thing to do when we were little kids, make videos, and like that got me like hooked on doing that.
Being a vlogger.
Yeah, last question. what is your favorite quality about me? And I will also ask, or I'll say that.
You're just so nice and like a good heart.
Oh, thank you.
You just make me happy all the time.
Thank you. I would say my favorite thing about you is you're so happy and funny, and I don't know. And like you can tell we're sisters. Like, well, not physically, but like I would say personality. Like you can tell we're like soul sisters too. Like we just really connect and like we get each other, and like our sense of humor is the same. I just feel like we like vibe and like connect.
We're vibing.
So I hope you enjoyed our video today.
Thanks for watching.
She's like deer in headlights.
I don't like questions, so this was rough.
You did good. You
Yeah.
did good butterfly.
Thanks, Daddy-o.
What's that story reference? Alright, love you.